Hey Gemini, happy March 2018. I hope you guys had a really good Valentine's Day and that the video on self-love that I did helped you guys love, pamper, and spoil yourselves, or the special Gemini in your lives. Today we're going to do your March 2018 forecast. Before we get into that, I want to let you guys know that I have some more business-specific videos coming up in the very near future, so if you don't want to miss out on that and just where I see different industries going, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can hear where the industry is going before anybody else. And we will now get into your March 2018 forecast. So what I see for March of 2018 for you guys is I see a lot of pent up energy. And I think we've actually talked about this in the past in a previous video. I think it might have been the end of January, like the January 15th to 31st video, where you guys had to have a lot of pent up energy. And I think a lot of times you try to release it by like getting in touch with people and wanting to spend time with them, which it doesn't always work in your favor, because sometimes they're busy, and then you guys tend to maybe brush them the wrong way because you just have all this pent up energy and you really want to release it. So I kind of see that coming back in March for you guys, having that pent up energy that you guys really feel the need to release. And I think I'm kind of getting that you guys want to release it through people again. I mean, that is your natural tendency. You guys are just social people, so obviously like you want to interact with people. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far for you guys. I think also in that January 15th to 31st video where we talked about the pent up energy and wanting to, I guess, kind of release it through other people, that another way that you guys could release it that would be more productive for you guys would be to release it through some form of art. I think it was. What I'm getting for you guys for this month is to eat out, actually. Like, release your pent up energy through food. Like, go out and have just food that you really love and enjoy, and it's flavorful and very filling. And for some reason I'm getting like Tex-Mex. Yeah, just very filling, flavorful, salty, yeah, just like heavier foods, I guess. Like foods that you enjoy that are also heavy and very filling and very satisfying. I know that's kind of a strange thing to say, and I felt that as well. It's like, okay, I'm just telling you guys to eat. I mean, that's a great suggestion. I would love that suggestion. If like, yeah, I mean, I would love to just be told, oh yeah, you should just eat this month. But no, I'm getting that like, yeah, it's like, it just, when you've had really good food and you feel very satisfied internally in that way, like in that physical way, it can just really make you feel very settled. And I think that's really what you're looking for, because you have that restless pent-up energy, and what you're really looking for is to feel settled. And it's better to be able to do that with yourself and not have to rely on other people. Because when you have to rely on other people, you have a dependence on them, and dependence on their schedule, their moods, and that kind of takes your power away. So you want to find something that helps you get settled in yourself a little bit more, and eating really good food is something where it's a lot more in your control and it's fun. Like, I think you guys really enjoyed that experience of eating good food and going out. I feel like it's a going out kind of food thing, but if you prefer to cook your own food, that's fine too, of course. Yeah, and I guess like this isn't entirely related, but since I thought of it, I'll go ahead and share it with you guys. But it's kind of like that saying where everything seems better when you on a full stomach, or decisions seem easier or clearer when you're on a full stomach, and they're a lot harder when you have an empty stomach. That kind of relates in that you guys will just feel a lot better, a lot more settled if you just went out, really enjoyed a very nice meal, and you guys can just go do that by yourselves, or one other friend. I kind of say either way, and just really enjoy the meal. And I think that that would help you guys feel better, settled, more relaxed, and release a lot of that pent-up energy for you guys. So in terms of what you guys need to keep in mind or watch out for March, I get that, like, basically you need to watch out for yourselves. So you guys are masters at dealing with other people, dealing with your environment, just handling situations that are external to yourselves. I think where you guys tend to struggle can be dealing with yourselves and your internal selves, and kind of managing your own personality and your own emotions. I guess that's probably why I tend to feel that you guys have pent-up energy, and that you tend to need to release it through other people. And I guess that's why I'm getting the guidance for you guys to like find ways to deal with that yourself. So yeah, so basically the thing that I get for you guys to watch out for is to basically like kind of watch out for yourself. Try to be more in tune with yourself, more settled within yourself, more calm with yourself, so that you don't need to go out and deal with the restless energy through other people. You don't need to use them as a distraction or as a way to focus your attention somewhere else instead of on yourself. So yeah, just kind of do your best to like go out and eat good food like I was saying, or if what I suggested in January really worked for you guys, where you, I think it was through art, go back and watch that video just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it was like doing something more artistic. Go ahead and do that and just really like, yeah, try to, I guess, be more emotionally self-sufficient, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if that comes off like the wrong way. Like, it's not a bad thing that you want to release your energy through other people. It's just like you would be less dependent. You would feel less dependent and more in control if you could find it within yourself. And I think that that would just be, you know, it would make life a lot easier. Just in general, I think you guys would actually be happier. You guys do need that social interaction, but the social interaction I think is a lot more fulfilling for both parties, including yourselves, when it's coming more from a place of I would really like to hang out with you versus I really need to hang out with somebody. And you happen to be somebody that has time because I reached out to all these other people and they didn't. I think that just that your interactions with people would also improve. And since you guys are very social beings, I think that that would also make your life feel more fulfilling too in general. So working on yourself isn't like shutting out other people or your sociable personality traits. Those are really wonderful personality traits. You guys, like, no need to change that. It's just tuning into yourself, being more settled in yourself, more grounded, will allow you to really enjoy the social aspects of yourself to a different level. So the strategy approach that I get for you guys to take for March 2018 to make it the most, like, the best month that it possibly can be is, so you guys are just so full of life, and people do love to be around you guys. Like, you guys are just fun to be around, and you're so full of life, and you bring the energy to a whole new level, and, you know, people love that connection. So, but when you are reaching out to them, like, when you're reaching out to them in a way, when you're reaching out to them when you are not feeling calm and grounded yourself, they don't get that same experience of you, that same experience that they absolutely love. And I think that even like I was saying before, it's kind of both sides. Like, even you don't enjoy that experience as much as you would an experience where you feel very in tune with yourself. So yeah, I would just say, basically what I was saying earlier is like, yeah, focus on grounding yourself, enjoying good food. And then when you feel at your best, when you feel excited instead of needing to interact with people, but excited to interact with people, that's when you should go out and spend time with people, because that is when not only are you going to enrich their experience because you're so full of life, but you're going to enrich your own experience because you are so full of life. And like, when you're so full of life, it feels fun to share it with other people. Like, when you share your energy with other people, you kind of continuously flow more of that energy into yourself. It's like, for example, when you love somebody else, you're not only just sharing love with that person, you're also feeling the love yourself. And so you're like overflowing yourself with love and sharing it. It's like, because things like that are infinite. Like, in the energetic and the like vibrational realities, everything is infinite. It's not like in the physical world. Even the physical world is infinite, but the way we see it is like very finite. So yeah, basically, like, try to tune into yourselves, ground yourselves, enjoy good food, do art if that really worked for you guys, and just like feel whole with yourselves as much as possible, and then go out and satisfy your social preferences, and you will enrich other people's lives as well as your own by doing that. So I hope that was helpful. I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. I got sick last night, and I wanted to get as many videos done today as possible, because normally the first day of a cold for me is like, I feel better, and then it gets worse like the next few days. But it's already getting worse. So I think this is my last video for today. So I hope that guidance was helpful, like I was saying. And again, if you guys are interested in my business videos and where I see things going in different industries, those will be coming up shortly. So make sure to hit subscribe if you don't want to miss out on those. And of course, go ahead and like the video if you like it. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them below the description box and I will respond to them. And I will catch you guys in my next video.